How's it going, everybody? It's your boy Glorp, and we're entering a match 1 kill late against, and we got Zeph and we got Cyberdyne. This is a week 2 league match, and Cyberdyne is coming hot off the heels, fighting Miso earlier, so it should be a little bit warm. Ooh, getting a beautiful hit on Zeph, and another one, very nice. It is tied up at 1-1. And disrupting Zeph's nice red swings there. It's interesting to see. It's always surprising to see Zeph in other styles, but I know that he's going to be employing more tactics and rounding out to establish his dominance in the league. Looks like Zeph gets another one right there. Very nice. Cyberdyne looking to come in on those reds with a just little quick blues. Oof! It looks like there's a is that an even trade? 100 to 75. There's Cyberdyne with 2. There's now 2-2. Very nice. Oh, and Cyberdyne coming in with blue diagonals, and then Zeph just fending that off easily with the. I think it was a blue of his own. And next, I think that's 77 to 100, Cyberdyne's advantage. I'm not sure what the fight to Zeph is going to look like right now. I'm not sure what sort of key strategies and counters Cyberdyne should be aware of, because I'm not used to seeing Zeph's red. I would say fairly, though, that Zeph is a little bit off balance when he's not in his yellow meta. That's a nice kill by Cyberdyne. I think if Cyberdyne gets a couple more points ahead, Zeph might go into his yellow meta. Like, there's got to be a reason that I think Zeph trusts in his ability to adapt and develop his red in real time to stay with it. And it's not a bad option against Cyberdyne, but the thing is when you're coming up against a heavy blue, kind of evasive or like yellow user, the worst thing in the world is to swing in doubles and triples in red. So if you swing in red, you should swing once to kind of like signal it or get them to respond to you, and then come back in with your sweep. So, for example, right there. So do the triple, draw them in, and then Zeph go into your yellow meta and just rip them apart. I think that would be a good strategy for Zeph. And as for Cyberdyne, I think going with the blue and the lunges against the floaty red aerials is actually not a bad choice at all. Like, that's an easy counter to that. Nice kill by Zeph. And we got Hooks Tuesday Dojo. Duck joining us. I think Duck's AFK though. And nice kill by Cyb, picking apart the frequent red swings by Zeph, and that's another. It's just if somebody's in a blue pattern, I just think red triples are not the way to go. The reds have to be quick, angular, and you need to cap off the front and the end, or else it'll just get picked apart in all kinds of ways. And you'd expect this would be made more palpable with an example like Shower Windu, who we saw earlier. A nice kill again by Cyberdyne, very nice. And so it's going to be 5-3. So I think one must wonder, is Zeph going to continue this red? Or is there going to be a strategy switch at some point? And Zeph actually, red pays off right there, very nice. And a nice kill by Zeph there. It is now 5-4, and let's see Zeph's perspective. It's some nice blue weaving there by Cyberdyne, but the gamble is that you will get hit by those reds. And Zeph with the DFA. Ouch. Cyber is playing this smart, and the kind of one of the meta ways you can play against this. Just stay in blue, scramble, pick it apart. That, oh my goodness, and a red coming out from Cyberdyne. Very nice. Looks like Cyberdyne's having some ping difficulty. He's gonna try reconnecting. Bear with us, ladies and gentlemen. I want to take this time. If you've been enjoying these league videos, you can support us at paypal.me/JK2 and it'll take you to a place where you can support the league, contribute to our prize pools, and we can celebrate you as a donor. Switching servers. Yeah, Cyberdyne's playing on Australian ping. So we're going to switch over to the second base server and try it again from there. Central base 2. Okay, so let's give that a try. We're going to hop on over. Okay, base number 2. And here we go. I'm just going to quickly get the scores. It's 6, and Zeph has 4. Yeah, for some reason, servers are not kind for broadly international connections. So Cyberdyne's all the way in Australia, so he's got to fight with a 200 millisecond delay. Can be pretty tough. And Cyberdyne with a nice low jump right there. My goodness. So let's get back into it. So it's 6-4. Oh, and Cyberdyne eating a blue sweep right there. Zeph with an, oh, that red right was beautiful. I thought it was going to connect. Oh, and the back right coming from Zeph. And another back right, but Cyb wisely stays away. And another back right. There's got to be a there's got to be an endpoint to this. It's an infinite regression of red rights. There we go. Almost getting the nice parry there with the red. That's the thing about red stance is you will break the guard of somebody who's trying to blue sweep you. And so, as potent as blue sweep can be, it also can be very hazardous. I'm talking about the strongest stance and then the weakest guard being in the light stance. So, interesting to see the interplay between those two stances. And Zeph breaks the guard and wins that trade. That is going to be 6-5 Cyberdyne's lead. Nice kill, Zeph. And I think that was a really nice... Oh my god, 62 apiece. Oh, and that was beautiful by Zeph. Showing some red development right there. My goodness. A red aerial that turned right into him and aimed up. That was, yeah, air catches. Cyberdyne. That was just fantastic. That's going to be 6-6. Tie ball game. Oh, another... That is a nice yellow hit by Cyb there. This is a very good match. And some very nice blue weaving there by Zeph. It's 40 apiece. There's been so many times where the HP has been dead even. And Zeph pulls ahead now. It's 7-6, pulling back from a 6-4 deficit. So that means it's 3 matches, or 3 duels in a row that Cyberdyne has not scored. Cyberdyne with some tricky bait yellow. Oh, but almost gets in there with a diagonal. I really enjoy watching Cyberdyne fight. It's, I like to think that it's kind of like how I set up my strategies and move outside with light stances to set up moves, but I'll let others be the judge of that. And I see just constant nice setup from Cyberdyne trying to find a way in. Ah, missed the mark there. Now Cyberdyne's down to half health. Zeph still has 100. And if you think about this in terms of match meta, that means it would take 4 yellow hits to kill Zeph and 2 yellow hits to kill Cyb, and that's going to be 8-6. Zeph leading on Cyb. And it looks like the kind of the in and out blue weaving that Cyberdyne was doing earlier, hitting in between the shots. It's either Zeph has made some small adjustments and figured out Cyb's patterns, which is very possible, or Cyb is just not staying as consistent as he was early in the match. I'm not really sure what it is at this point yet. That is 35-95. And Cyb is within spitting distance of tying up this game, and that is going to be 8-7. Very nice. Ah, wow. Very narrow misses by Cyberdyne. And a nice red aerial. Eating some yellow there. So it's not 100 to 65. Cyberdyne now down to 40 within 2 shots. Cyberdyne with a really nice blue hit right there. Beautiful. 40-46. Switch to Zeph's perspective. And Zeph is in match point position with 9-7. Yeah, Cyberdyne's got the right idea right here, setting up reds, going for lunches, trying to get big kills in order to close the match and limit your... it's very difficult to be scrambly in good faith when there's a match deficit like this. You really want to close the gap with some heavy critical shots. Get something to swing the momentum back in your direction. And so that's we're seeing a little bit of that from Cyb right now. Oh my goodness, and some very nice forward aggression from Cyb, changing up his pattern a little bit. That was awesome. And so we're at 9-8. Close game. And looks like that was an idle hit, but then nice shot into Cyberdyne. And Zeph looks like he's going back into his meta. Nope, not yet. So we never got to see meta Zeph, provided Zeph wins. We never got to see meta Zeph during this match. We've seen Zeph trying out different things to extend his development and his range and his playstyle, and that's going to serve him very well in the matches going forward. And it's going to be 10-8 to close it out. And it was a fantastic fight. Really fun to watch. We're going to wrap it up there. I think enough has been said. It was just a fantastic fight by both of these duelists. And yeah, a lot of red and blue coming in from Zeph. And we're going to cap it off there. And I'll be uploading this shortly, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!